Tonight, these four people need to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Imperial. Yes, Imperial and only Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent bread, yet costs so much less. And now your host on The Price is Right, and here he is, Bill Cullen.
Welcome. Thank you all. All right. Welcome. Well, here it is, another Halloween. Welcome. We are happy to have you back on The Price is Right. Tonight, incidentally, for those of you who are at home and who might conceivably be interested, this is the last night for our showcase. Now, let's go over here and take a look at our bargain hunters. Here's a man with a lovely haircut. It is Mr. Thomas McCarthy, a salesman from Syracuse, New York. He won last week for a total of $7,138 worth of merchandise. Welcome back, Tom.
Thank you, Bill.
What'd you win last week?
Bill, I won a boat that is something that I've always wanted, and now I just can't wait to get it in the water.
Syracuse is near a lake, too, is it not?
Oh, that Skinny Atlas Lake is a beautiful lake.
What's the name of it?
Skinny Atlas.
Just for those of you who are not from New York, the name of the lake near Syracuse is Skinny Atlas. You put your boat on that lake if you want. Here's Mrs. Willa Royster, a teacher from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. What'd your husband do, Willa?
He's a policeman, Bill,
Oops.
and I'm sorry to say that he couldn't be with me tonight because right now he's patrolling a beat in North Philadelphia. But just in case he got near a television.
I am very familiar with North Philadelphia, and just in case, that's for him, too, because I might need it sometime. You never can tell. Here's, I'm also big in Germantown. Here's Mr. Gerald Defoe, an analyst from Smyrna, Delaware. Are you married, Gerald?
Yes, sir, Bill, I am. I have been married 4 years, and I have 3 children, ages 3, 2, and 1.
That's a nice thing. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, you are. Here's Mrs. Jewel Sirocco, right?
That's right,
Jewel
Bill.
Sirocco, a housewife from Honolulu, Hawaii. Are you a native of Hawaii?
No, Bill, I'm afraid not. I'm originally from New York, but we're here visiting our families. I have my 16-month-old daughter with me, and our parents hadn't seen us since she was 2 months old.
Well, I bid welcome to a member of our, or to a citizen of our 50th state. I love their fashions in Hawaii. The blouses aren't much, but those skirts. Blouses aren't much. Before we start our game, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. There is Judy with it right there. All right, you all ready? Let's play Price is Right. I think you know how it works, but I run over it anyway, so you all know. You bid for the merchandise, go as high as you like, stop whenever you like, goes to one who bids the highest, like going to a big winner, comes back next, so on and so forth. All right. Now, occasionally we have things that are so big in a sense of size, we can't squeeze them into our studio, although we have one of the biggest theaters in New York. That is the case this time. So look directly behind you, and you'll see an accurate reproduction of our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A mobile home. The Ardmore Mobile Home by Richardson Homes Corporation, measuring 50 feet long and 10 feet wide, with a lifetime aluminum exterior in turquoise and white, and equipped with jealousy windows, storms, and screens. Inside, the living room has a modern sofa bed and Danish occasional chair. And the wood-paneled walls continue through to the adjoining L-shaped kitchen with a snack bar divider. The kitchen is complete with cabinets, a dinette set, and yellow appliances. There's a bath and 2 bedrooms with sliding door closets and built-in drawers. This custom-crafted Ardmore mobile home is fully insulated with underfloor oil heating, has safety-approved wiring, and a 12-gallon electric water heater. Price Authority, Richardson Homes Corporation, Elkhart, Indiana. Bill?
Thank you, Don. Did the 2 men see the trailer at all?
I'm looking at the trailer.
I was watching that model. Could we get her name and address, please? Someone take care of that. We're going to ask Mr. Yeah, sure. Well, Mr. McCarthy, we're going to ask for an opening bid of at least $1,500. You may open higher than that if you'd like.
I'll open for $1,500.
Thank you, sir. You're a brick. Miss Royster, the minimums are $100. You may go higher.
I'll bid 16, Bill.
16, says the lady from Philadelphia.
I'll bid $2,000.
2,000, Mr. Rocco.
2,200, Bill.
So the first time we go from 15 to 22. Mr. McCarthy, we're back to you.
2,400.
Miss Royster, you're 16. Top is $2,400.
26.
Mr. Defoe.
3,000.
Mr. Rocco, you're 22. Mr. Defoe is 3,000.
$3,100.
Okay. Miss McCarthy, Mr. McCarthy, you're 24.
Oh, gee, this make a good camp on the lake.
Yeah.
32 is the highest.
31 is high.
3,400.
Miss Royster, you're 26.
I'll freeze, Bill.
You may. Mr. Defoe, you were 3,000. Top is 34.
I'll say 4,000, Bill.
Mrs. Sirocco, you're 3,100, and that means final bids. Now, Miss Sirocco, you're 31, tops 4. This is your last chance. You now go as high as you think you safely can. Here comes the help from the audience.
$4,100.
Final bid. Mr. McCarthy, you're 34, top is 41. This is your absolute final bid.
4,200.
Miss Royster, you're 26, top is 42. This is your absolute final bid.
Final bid.
Well, hold just a minute. You were 26. Top is 4,200. That's a frozen bid. You're frozen. All right, Mr. Defoe, we're to you now. You're 4. Top is 42. Miss Royster quit a long time ago.
Bill, I'll bid 5,300.
Way up there, huh? Okay. It's all done. Miss McCarthy, you're 4,200. Miss Royster, you froze at 26, but I was still thinking about the model and missed it. Mr. Defoe, you're 53, and Miss Sirocco, you were 41. They're the bids. And behind you is the reproduction of the trailer, the mobile home, I think they call it. Oh, dear. Tragedy in the making. Take a look at this. Not a tragedy, really. There is a winner. Actual retail price is $4,595. Mr. McCarthy, you did it. Mr. Defoe, you went way up there when you didn't have to go. There you are. It's yours. Congratulations. Our man there just went up a little too high. Our mobile home will be delivered to your home, incidentally, by the National Trailer Convoy, a leading transporter of mobile homes. Now, we'll have another terrific prize in...
You can feel it start to burn. All you can think about is getting rid of it quickly. Finally, I asked my doctor.
All I have to say to you is a word of caution. Be more careful. Everybody get ready. Look at the draperies over there to your left. Here is our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A complete kitchen. Elegant kitchen filled with Frigidaire appliances and handsome bronze Flowbirch cabinets by the H.J. Shirey Company. They're styled in natural wood grain with satin smooth finish, featuring rubber roller door catches and nylon roller guides on the drawers. The appliances include a Frigidaire Deluxe refrigerator freezer with separate 96-pound freezer compartment on top of the 10.36 cubic foot refrigerator, both completely frost-proof. Next, a washer and dryer. The custom deluxe 3-ring pump agitator washer with exclusive somersault washing action. And the matching deluxe electric dryer has a 4-position fabric selector for automatic drying cycles. There's a porcelain enamel sink and a Frigidaire Undercounter Deluxe dishwasher in front-load design with glide-out, removable racks. And to complete the kitchen, the exciting new Frigidaire Custom Deluxe 40-inch flare electric range with eye-level controls and 2 ovens with filigree doors above surface units, which slide back when not in use. Price authorities, Frigidaire Division of General Motors Corporation and H.J. Shirey Company, Louisville, Kentucky.
Well, there you have it. You're bidding for everything you see up there except the decoration cabinets and everything. Everything as Don explained it. And we start with position number 2. That is you, Mrs. Royster. You go ahead and start anywhere you want.
500.
Minimums are 100. You may go higher, Mr. Defoe.
I'll bid 700.
Mrs. Sirocco.
1,000.
Mr. McCarthy.
Oh, I think maybe I could talk my father-in-law to build a house around this.
You're quite a salesman if you can, but give it a shot anyway.
I'll work at it.
1,000 to you.
I'll bid 13.
13, Mrs. Royster.
15.
15, Mr. Defoe.
2,000.
You, Mrs. Sirocco.
2,100.
Mr. McCarthy.
2,200.
Ms. Royster.
27.
Mr. Defoe.
Oh, I can use it. 31.
Hold it. Hold it, final bid. Miss Defoe, you're 2,000. Top is 2,700. This is your last bid, sir.
3,100.
Mr. Rocco, you're 21. Top's 31. Your last bid, ma'am.
3,500.
Mr. McCarthy, you're 22. Top is 35. Your last
I'll
bid.
freeze, Bill.
Miss Royster, you're 27. Top's 35. This bid ends.
Are there minimums, Bill?
$100.
And the top is what?
35.
36.
Done. Over. Bids are $2,200, $3,600, $3,100, and $35. So there's your outfit over there. You can take a peek at it. There it is. Isn't that pretty? Let's see who wins it. We go. Actual retail price. And watch this now. $2,494.10. Mr. McCarthy, everybody else went over, and you did it again. There, look at that. Oh, isn't it a bonus? You got a bonus now. I want you to get out there and go to work in that new kitchen of yours with this bonus, which, if you'll take a look over to the left, is coming out right now. We have for you, sir, pottery. Fabulous assortment of false glass oven-proof earthenware in a rich brown pattern with a decorative white drip effect. There are platters and bakers, casseroles, dinner plates, saucers, cups and mugs, bowls and pitchers, plus a tremendous variety of oven-to-table serving pieces, a total of 381 pieces by Falstaff Pottery, York, Pennsylvania. Now, that should just about pretty well handle the food you serve. To handle the liquid refreshments, try this bonus, an elegant bar. There is a canopy bar by Willow and Reed, New York, in rattan and white birch. It has a colorful striped canopy, a Formica countertop, 6 stools and 5 storage compartments, plus a beverage cabinet. It is yours. Congratulations from The Price is Right. There you go. You got it. Our bids are...
I'm an Irishman, Bill.
Oh, yeah. Don't get too emotional. You got a long way to go. Our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines, furnished by the American Totalizator Company, a division of Universal Control Incorporated. Oh, household goods on The Price is Right are delivered by Allied Van Lines, movers all over the world, who treat your possessions with expert care. And now you get set, because here it comes. Your last chance to estimate the value of the current showcase. Take a good look at the 7 items that make up the showcase, because everything you're about to see can be yours if you make the right bid. You ready?
Yep.
This is what you're bidding for, then, in the family showcase.
For Mom, a fur coat. A full-length soft wrap designed by Schiaparelli, fashioned of brown Southwest African Persian lamb, accented by a Lutetia mink collar. For the family to admire, an original oil painting, a lovely scenic painting of the outskirts of Paris with buildings and gardens on a canvas measuring 31.5 by 39.25 inches, set into a wood frame with linen mat. Next, a Moore sewing machine. The Photomatic model featuring automatic zigzag sewing set into a handsome library desk console in mahogany finish by the Moore Sewing Machine and Supply Corporation. For Dad, an all-purpose lantern, the ever-ready Captain Lantern by Union Carbide, designed for camping, motoring, and boating, and complete with battery and flasher arm. For the bowling enthusiast, this smart bowling shirt, the King Louis Supreme man's model made of Corto's color fabric to lock the color in for life and style with a bowl around the collar. For the co-ed going back to school, this Raleigh bicycle, the girl's 26-inch sports model with 3-speed gears, designed in jet black finish with gold trim and imported from England by Raleigh Industries of America, Boston, Massachusetts. Finally, a glamorous collection of costumes, semi-precious and precious jewelry, including a necklace, ring, and brooch. All of the prices in the family showcase will be yours if the price is right.
With Salon Selectives, you'll step out feeling beautiful.
Up on you over there on your left, watcher, and here's our next item to go up for bids on The Price is Right.
A 20-carat aquamarine ring. An exquisite design of a large aquamarine with gleaming diamonds on either side, executed by Johnston Jewels Limited of the Waldorf Astoria. And now we'll give each of you a chance to get a close look at it. The fine gem aquamarine stone is cylinder cut and weighs 20 carats, .3. There are a total of 14 beautiful baguette diamonds, weighing a little over 3/4 of a carat, each individually set in platinum. This dramatic ring is designed with a 14-carat white gold mounting of 3 bands tapering together, and it's yours to cherish forever if the price is right. Price Authority, Johnston Jewels Limited, Waldorf Astoria, New York.
Well, Mr. Defoe, here comes the bad news. It's going to begin with you, and it's a one-bid item. Mr. Defoe, I give you a few more seconds because it's a tough one. Go as high as you can. Hope you don't go over one bid, and one bid is all you get. It's all anyone's going to get.
Bill, if I carried something like this home, my wife would...
Oh, boy.
It'd blind him in the neighborhood.
Sure would. One.
I'll bid...
2. 50.
$1,200.
All right. Mr. Rocco, over, under, anywhere. 5 seconds is all I can give you, Mr. Rocco.
1,500.
Mr. McCarthy, 12 and 15 are bid, sir.
2,100, Bill.
Miss Royster, we have 12, 15, and 21.
What's the minimum, Bill?
No minimum. Anywhere you want, you have 5 seconds. 12, 15, 21.
22.
Done. Bidding's over. Here are the bids on a one-bid item: 2,100, 2,200, 1,200, 1,500. There's your aquamarine and diamond ring by Johnston. And here's the retail price. Take a peek. Actual retail. Somebody hit it right on the nose. Actual retail price, $1,500. Mrs. Sirocco over there on the right. It belongs to you. Pass that along, please, to Mrs. Sirocco. There you go. Congratulations. You. That's yours. Bonus! Bonus over there. Mrs. Sirocco, may I don't know if you're in condition to answer this. May I ask you a question? Would you like an aquamarine and diamond brooch to match the ring you've just won?
I'd like anything.
Yeah, that's the way it is these days. Well, we're going to give you a chance to choose your own bonus. Now, don't touch those price tags. You can touch anything else. Tony is showing you 3 brooches. You can have any one you choose, but you can only have one of them. 2 of them are worth only $35 each, but the other is worth $3,000. I'll give you a little thinking time to study them carefully. Now, think it over. There's number 1. It's a floral spray design. And take a good look. And there's number 2, a round bouquet design. That one also is up for bids. And finally, number 3. And number 3 is coming up right there. And that's another floral spray design. 2 of them are worth $35 apiece. The other one is worth $3,000. Now, take one look and one decision. Which one, ma'am, do you choose? And I don't know any more than you do.
Well,
Yeah?
it's just a guess. I'll take 2.
You will take number 2. All right, Tony, stand by now. Tony, get ready. We're going to reveal the price. Lift up the price tag on number 2, and it is worth $35. Try number 3, Tony. Let's see what number 3 is worth. $35. Show us number 1, Tony. There it is, $3,000. Well, now, let me tell you, Mr. Rock, I'm sorry you didn't choose an expensive brooch. So you instead can wear this when you go out. Take a look over there to your left. An elegant red silk satin formal gown designed by Raphael for Frank Leone with a cutaway tunic overskirt topping a scoop neck chief. It's yours. Congratulations. It's yours. We'll have an exciting climax to our shopping spree.
The first snowfall is a sign to call old friends and celebrate the season with something new. Chicken soup, the way it was meant to be made. Introducing Simply Home. Plump, tender white chicken, wild and white rice, and a savory stock. It's probably why soup spoons are bigger. New.
Look behind you, and here's our last item going up for bids on tonight's Price is Right. Donald.
A Cadillac convertible. Yes, the dramatic luxury model 62 Cadillac convertible. It's designed in Pompeian red, has a white top and luxuriously upholstered interior of red Florentine leather with a divider armrest in the front. It has hydromatic drive, power steering and power brakes, plus extras of 6-way power seat adjuster, radio, heater, door guards, and white sidewall tires. This fabulous Cadillac convertible is yours if the price is right. Price Authority, Cadillac Motor Car Division, General Motors Corporation, Detroit, Michigan.
You are bidding for the Cadillac at its FOB delivered price, Detroit, Michigan. We start with number 4. Mrs. Sirocco, open for at least $2,000. You may open higher.
I could just see me driving down Waikiki Beach tonight.
Grass skirt flying in the wind. Open any old place, Mr. Sirocco.
I'd say $2,000.
Fine. Minimums are 100. Be cautious. Take it easy. Mr. McCarthy, go ahead.
Whoa, what a car.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. McCarthy.
2,300.
Miss Royster.
25.
Mr. Defoe.
3,000.
Miss Sirocco, you're a 2. Top is $3,000.
3,200.
3,200, Mr. McCarthy.
35.
Miss Royster, you're 25.
39.
3,900 to Mr. Defoe.
4,200.
Mr. Sirocco, you were 3,200. Top is 4,200.
5,000.
Even 5. Mr. McCarthy, you're 35.
5,400, Bill.
Up we go. Miss Royster, you're 39. Top 54.
57.
Mr. Defoe, you're 4,200. Top 5,700.
6,000, Bill.
Mr. Sirocco, you are an even 5. He's exactly 1,000 over you.
6,100, Bill.
You're getting cautious now. Mr. McCarthy, you're 54. Top is $6,100.
$6,200.
Costume comes in. Miss Royster, you're 57. Hold it. Final. Miss Royster, you're 5,700. Top is 6,200. This is your absolutely last bid.
What's the top, Bill?
62. 5 seconds, Mr. Royster.
64.
Okay. Mr. Defoe, you were 6,000. Top of 6,400. Final bid for you.
65.
Miss Sirocco, you are 61. Top of 65. Final bid for you.
I freeze.
Mr. McCarthy, you were 62. Top of 65.
$6,600.
It's over. The bidding's over. Mr. McCarthy says 66, and let's see what we have. We have 6,600, 6,400, 6,500, 6,100. Into the envelope I go. And the bad news is you all overbid. Everybody overbid. All right. Wipe off all the numbers there. We're not going to leave this Cadillac here because if you don't win it, I have to drive it home, and I'm a terrible driver. One bid again, each of you. Remember what you bid last time. Miss Sirocco, we start with you. One bid only. 5 seconds.
5,500.
Mr. McCarthy, one bid only. 5 seconds.
4,800.
Miss Royster, one bid only. 5 seconds.
56.
Mr. Defoe, one bid only.
52, Bill.
Done. Bids are 4,800, 5,600, 5,200, 5,500. Actual retail price is $5,894.80. Mrs. Royster, you pulled it out at the very last moment. There you are. You are welcome, and congratulations to you.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, you know what? We'll have the name. One of the final scores, the name of the big winner, as soon as our tabulation.
Out here, I'm in command. It's got 100.
Total of $8,922. Mrs. Royster has won for a total of $5,894. Mr. Defoe, we have for you a Polaroid land camera that uses new high-speed film indoors without flash bulbs. Congratulations. And Mrs. Sirocco has won for a total of $1,850. Name the champion, Bill, please.
No doubt, Don, with $8,922 for the third consecutive week, Mr. Thomas McCarthy, salesman. Thank you, Mrs. Royster, Mr. Defoe, and Mr. Sirocco, and Mr. McCarthy. We will see you back here again next week. We'll see you then, or for that matter, tomorrow morning on the Daytime Price is Right. Thank you, and good night, everybody.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Blue Liquid Whisk for Family Wash. Because it's a liquid, Whisk gets all your clothes beautifully clean and white. Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantee satisfaction or your money back. Lever Brothers also brings you the one, the only Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, Thursday night over most of these same stations. Transportation for out-of-town guests is furnished over its routes by TWA, Trans World Airlines, who fly the Superjets. You fly the finest when you fly TWA, the Superjet airline. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. This is Don Pardo speaking.
This is Ed Hurley speaking. Stay tuned for Happy, starring Yvonne Lyne and Ronnie Burns. Next, over most of these NBC stations.